Now, this is the reason that we're focusing on Lent. Because it is easy for us, if we have heard the message of Jesus Christ, we've heard the story of his death, burial, and resurrection, we've celebrated Easter on a regular basis, it is easy for us to lose the significance and meaning of Easter. It is easy for it to become about bunnies and eggs and baskets and all of that stuff. And for us to lose how important it is what Jesus did for us on Good Friday and how he rose victorious over the grave on Easter Sunday. You see, for us right now, if you've been in church a while or you've been familiar with the message of Jesus, Easter is something I say and it doesn't grip our hearts. Easter is something that we say, and maybe we say it in even some religious or hushed tones, but it doesn't grab a hold of our hearts and say, this changes everything. And Easter does change everything. Right now, we live in a season of life. We live in a culture where everything is so busy. There's constantly something going on. There's always something new to watch. There's always something new to listen to. We've just recently started adding a new series of episodes to the Faith Church podcast, The Debrief. It's a conversation about the message. And doing that, we're making it available more places. And there's a new app for listening to these episodes called Breaker. And one of the things that's unique about Breaker is that it will find any moment of silence in the podcast and skip it. So like just then, when I took a moment, I took a breath between those words, it would skip that so that it would make it faster. And the reason for that is so that you can take in more content. And we live in a world that is constantly speeding everything up so that you can take in more content because there's so much more to take in. And we live in a world and a life where our schedules are full and our lives are busy. And if we're not careful, Easter will come and go and not make any real difference in our lives when in reality, Easter should change everything. Everything.